We are now talking to Tulane quarterback recruit Billy Wiles. What's up, Billy?
What's up? How are you?
Well, man, I'm not dancing. I mean, if you really want, I'll tell you my day, Bill. Okay, I'm going to tell you my long day. I know you're driving right now, and I know you don't care about my day, but here's my day. I went to work. I work at a hospital for 8 hours. Then I did a 3-hour drill all the way where I'm fighting fire because I'm a firefighter. And now I'm here interviewing and doing a radio show for all the fans to hear us throughout the country. Happy to be here, Bill, and I'm happy to talk to you, my friend.
That's awesome. Busy day.
Well, listen, man, Bill, nobody's as busy as you are, Bill. I mean, you're a quarterback. You got to learn a playbook. I mean, it's not mine's not like peaches and cream, but, you know, I'm trying to keep up with you, Billy. How are you and your family doing with this pandemic?
We're doing awesome. We've all been safe and healthy, so that's really all I can ask for right now.
Well, that's good, man. I'm happy that you're healthy. You and your family are healthy. So tell me, and I will, John, I will answer anybody that has questions for Billy. Just put them up here, and I will ask them as we move forward in the interview. Billy, so what made you decide to go to Tulane? I mean, Tulane's a good school. They're a Division I school. I'm sure you had other schools looking at you. What made you decide to go to Tulane out of all the different schools that were recruiting you?
I mean, there are a lot of things that went into it. First off, great school, great competition in the American Conference. I had a great connection with the coaches as soon as I stepped on campus. And also, right when I stepped on campus, I kind of just fell in love with the school.
What are you most looking forward to about the New Orleans and Louisiana football culture, whether it's at the school or just the city in general?
Just being there for 2 days, like talking to all the people in New Orleans. Everyone's nice, everyone's welcoming, and everyone's a Tulane fan. So it's really fun to look forward to. And I'm also in the same city as the Saints, so I'm really looking forward to getting down there.
We are talking to Tulane quarterback recruit Billy Wiles. Now, what was it like? I mean, obviously the coach came to see you, talked to you and your family, some of the assistant coaches. What was said to you when they were talking about Tulane? What really impressed you about the school that really drove you to take that school, probably from an SEC school or maybe a Pac-12 school? What made you just say, you know what, I want to go to Tulane?
My connection with the coaches and the offense that Coach Hall's run down there is second to none. And I think it fits my play style really well. So I'm excited to get down there and get into the system.
You're entering a conference now in the American Athletic Conference that has been very successful lately. We saw UCF with 2 straight undefeated seasons. They've really risen into one of the better conferences, and they've done better than a lot of Power 5 conferences recently. Could you see that being an improvement in the future where they become essentially a Power 5 conference and maybe they make it Power 6 because of that?
I really do see that in the future. And yeah, I think we can compete with most teams in Power 5 conferences. And, I mean, right now we do call ourselves a Power 6 conference. So I do definitely see that in the near future.
All right, so one of our fans, John Suggs, had a question. Did location play a factor on going to Tulane?
For sure. Not necessarily the distance from where I live. Because I live in Virginia, and I wasn't too worried about the long distance. But being in New Orleans definitely was an upside. Because when I visited the city, I fell in love with it. It's somewhere that I had never been before. So I'm excited to get down there and just kind of get to know the city and the people.
All right, so Carl, if you don't know who Carl is, he is the host of the Hit List on our network. He's right now on, and he asked me a question. I'm trying to get to the question right now because it's everybody's writing over here on different social medias. His new mascot is the Green Wave. Can he name 2 other schools with the mascot that doesn't end with an S?
Yes, I can. Crimson Tide and Navy Midshipmen.
There you go, Carl. There you go. I mean, we got a smart quarterback here. As you guys know, we are talking to Tulane quarterback recruit Billy Wiles. He's on the phone right now. We couldn't get him on video because he's driving right now. So we're really happy, and we really appreciate you coming on with us because I know you're busy, and we don't know if there's going to be a season, but you're the quarterback, and you're a big recruit that a lot of people have been talking about, highly praised quarterback going to Tulane. So here's my question. When you look at the quarterback position now more than ever. And everybody talks about the pocket present quarterback. Now you have these mobile quarterbacks. We talk about Deshaun Watson, who is a great college quarterback. We talk about Tua, who was a great college quarterback. Sam Darnold, a great college quarterback. Josh Allen, great college quarterback. They're all mobile quarterbacks that can play in the pocket and throw on the run. What type of quarterback are you?
I'm definitely a throw first, pocket passing quarterback, but my thing is I can get it done anywhere. I can throw on the run, pass the pocket. That's kind of my strength. I'm versatile with the ball.
So he was mentioning a lot of the RPO type running quarterbacks that have done well in the new NFL. With more versatility concepts like that, could you see that kind of thing, even like a Taysom Hill? We were talking about him earlier when we were doing our contenders and pretenders. Even something like that, could you see that being the new wave of the NFL? All the versatility and these running type offenses, outside type offenses.
Definitely. I mean, being more versatile is definitely a plus in today's college football and NFL, and it helps you be more valuable to your team and win more games.
As you guys know, we are talking to Tulane quarterback recruit Billy Wiles. I'm very upset. By the way, Billy, Tampa Bay Lightning just scored a goal with 8 seconds left. The Islanders are now losers. They lose 2-1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not a very happy camper, man, Bill. I don't know if you're a hockey fan, but I'm an Islander fan, and I'm sitting here right now interviewing you and being pissed off. But I love you, man. So I'm here, and I'm here to entertain people. So, anyways, we are talking to Tulane quarterback recruit Billy Wiles. Now, you talk about all different quarterbacks, and we ask all these different recruits what type of player reminds you of them, okay, or who do you think in the NFL? So reminds me of you. So what type of quarterback right now in the NFL could you compare to your style of game?
I think the person that I could consider myself most similar to would be Aaron Rodgers for the Packers.
Really?
He likes to stay in the pocket and throw it downfield, but he can get it done with his feet outside the pocket, and he's great throwing that on the run.
So we've had this argument a lot on air, and also we've asked some of our guests this question. Who's the better Packers quarterback, Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre, in your opinion?
I would have to say I think Aaron Rodgers is a better, skill-wise, technical quarterback, but I think Brett Favre is just a little more of a winner and a leader.
I would say the same thing, and I said the same thing like that. Everybody keeps telling me, and I love Aaron Rodgers, but if you were to ask me who was the quarterback of the, when you try to compare the quarterbacks of the last 40 years, who would I take when it came to they both won one Super Bowl, so you can't say one won more than the other. But for me, Brett Favre did it in a time where the defense was completely top end. And you talk to some of the best defensive players of all time in the 90s. And Brett Favre was one of the best quarterbacks in the 90s, throwing the ball for over 3,500 yards to 4,000 yards every single season. So I would agree with you. I think Brett Favre was a better all-around. I mean, talent-wise, it would go to Aaron, but better all-around and winning quarterback is Brett Favre.
For sure.
Absolutely. So before we let you go, we always ask these silly questions, and I don't know if Jillian told you that we're going to ask you these silly questions. We want the fans to get to know you personally a little bit. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. First question: boxers or briefs, and why?
I would definitely have to go with briefs just because a little more comfortable moving around.
Yeah, I would say so. You don't like it. You don't like them to hang. You know what I mean? You don't like when they sweat, they stick to your legs. So at least, it keeps it compacted, right? Am I right or wrong? You're a quarterback.
You're right.
Well, okay. What's your favorite snack that you eat before a game?
A lot of the times I'll have just a little bag of fruit snacks before a game, just kind of get me going. It's kind of pre-game thing that I do every game.
What is it? What did he say?
Fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks. So
That's a new one.
So you're a fruit snacks guy, huh?
Welch's fruit snacks. Yep.
I love Welch's fruit snacks too. What do you like? The tropical one, or do you like the regular?
The regular, definitely the regular.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do for you, and I've been doing this a lot. I've done it to 4 other recruits. Okay, obviously we don't know if there's going to be a season this year. Okay, and I know how old are you? You're 18, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to college, and we don't know. Are you starting this year for Tulane?
I'm actually a rising senior in high school, so
Okay,
I'll be there next year.
So next year. So we'll do it for next year, okay? So here's the bet. Your first year of college, if you play, if you throw over 24 touchdowns, I will send you 2 months' supply of Welch's fruit snacks. How's that sound?
Sounds awesome.
Now I'm being serious
I'll get
because
to it.
I write this down. I keep a file on this. I did this with Devin Kirkwood. We did it with what's his name again last night? Schmidt.
Caleb Schmitz. Yep.
We did it with Schmidt last night. We did it with the corner from
Jalen Davies.
Jalen Davies. He likes his hot Cheetos. So if he does what we have already agreed to, he will get his 3 month supply of hot Cheetos. So you're the first quarterback, right? Yeah, he's the first quarterback that we're actually going to do this with.
Yeah, I think so, because I think all the other quarterbacks we interviewed were pre the weird questions stretch that we had. We had a lot of quarterback flurry all at once, but we haven't had much recently, I think, since Chance McDonald.
Yes. So what we're going to do is that's the deal with us and you. If you play in a year from now and you throw over 24 to 25 touchdowns and over, I will send you 2 months, right? It was a 2 month supply of Welch's fruit snacks. How's that sound?
I'll take you up on that bet.
It's going to be a bet. I'm telling you. All right, third question. Brunettes or blondes and why?
Honestly, I'll go either. I'm a versatile man.
Really? Oh, I mean,
Yep,
you have to
no
pick.
preference.
You have to pick one. Yeah, if you were to prefer one or the other. I know you like both of them. I'm a versatile man too. Trust me. But most of us are. But you have to pick one. Which one would it be?
I guess I'll go with blonde.
Is there a reason?
Not really, no. I don't think so.
All right. Last question before we let you go, because we know you're driving and I want to put you through a car accident. I'm going to give you 5 people that you can hang out and date. Okay? I want to hear the order on which one you would want to see and hang out with first to last. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. We're going to say Scarlett Johansson,
Yep.
Jennifer Lawrence, Zoe Saldana, Anne Hathaway. You know who that is, right?
Yep.
Angelina Jolie, or Speedy Petey, or Speedy Petey. Okay?
What's that last one?
Speedy Petey, the guy, my producer, right here, sitting next to me.
Gotcha.
This guy right over here. So I want to know, in order, who would you hang out first to last?
Definitely Speedy first, of course.
Speedy first?
Of course.
Wow, Speedy. Wow, Speedy.
Generosity, I like it.
You would rather hang out with Speedy than any one of these women?
Second, I would definitely have to go with Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer
Second,
Lawrence.
very close second.
All right. Very close second. All right, your third?
Third, Scarlett Johansson.
Okay. Fourth?
Fourth, Anne Hathaway, and then fifth, Angelina Jolie.
Oh, man. Speedy number 1. Wow.
I'm surprised.
Wow. Bill, Bill, what's going on, man? Are you a Lil Wayne fan?
I am a Lil Wayne fan.
You are a Lil Wayne fan. So before we let you go, tell me your music you like to listen to before games and after games.
Before games, I usually like to listen to some rap and then sometimes some slower, maybe like Post Malone type music, just to get me like calm and relaxed.
Are you driving in the rain?
I was, but the rain stopped.
Because I heard the windshield wipers. So, anyways,
Yeah, you just reminded me to turn them off.
listen, man, drive safe. Next season, we'd love to get you on and talk a little Tulane football with you. We'll stay in touch. I'm rooting for you, man. Remember that bet, man. Remember that bet. You play.
I will.
You throw between 25 to 25 touchdowns. I will send you a 2 month supply of Welch's fruit snacks.
I won't forget it.
All right, man. Stay in touch, man. Follow us on social media. Tell all the fans how they can follow you on social media.
Billy Wiles 8 on Instagram and Twitter.
Billy, thank you for joining us. Drive safe. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely.